Hi, welcome to Dungeon Time. Just kidding, it's the 30-second Zul'Aman guides. Pretty much all of this trash can be both interrupted and stunned, so do that as much as possible. To get them out, you'll want to kill the first 4 bosses and beat the timer at the top of your screen. Killing a boss adds 10 minutes to the timer. You also lose 10 seconds on the timer when anyone dies, so don't die. 2 elites will be on either side as you come out the door. Loads of small guys will come up the stairs too. The first pack will patrol around the front, focus the medicine man, kill totems when they spawn and interrupt heals. The next part is a little bit of a gauntlet going up this ramp. Just keep moving forward, otherwise mobs will begin to respawn at the back. Focus the windwalkers and interrupt heals. When you get to the tempest at the top of the stairs, stack up as adds will spawn. Make sure you get all your buffs and mana before you go up to the top of the stairs to face the first boss. Akil'zon. Spread 10 yards, tank him in the middle. When the boss casts Electrical Storm, you want to all run underneath the cast. There will be a little shadow you can stand in, otherwise you will take massive damage. Spread out once the cast is finished. Small birds will be around in the sky. They do damage, so just throw a rock at them or something, and, I don't know, kill the boss. Make sure you rescue the captive before you leave. When you get to this spot, the trash will run to you. Kill it. You can hug the left wall here and avoid the first set of bears, but if you pull them you can stun these bears if you need to. For this pack you want to nuke the medicine man and just AoE down the rest. For the big bear mobs, tank them facing away. They will dismount at 25% health, adding a bear to the fight, so tanks be ready to pick them up. In this final pack you want to focus the 2 medicine men first, kill the totems and interrupt heals, then finish off the 2 bear blokes. You will now face Nalorakk. Tanks stack up together to share the damage of the cleave. The boss will randomly charge the furthest away player throughout the fight. Once you get charged, you'll get a debuff that increases damage taken, so make sure you're no longer furthest away until the debuff runs out. The boss will also cast Mangle on the tank, which increases bleed damage. At 45 seconds, the boss will turn into some kind of dog. Swap tanks, as this is when it does bleeds. It will AoE silence close to the boss every 15 seconds. Don't forget to rescue that captive. For this entire area until the next boss, DPS will always want to prioritize killing scouts. Tanks can ignore them and focus on picking up the trash. The scouts will run to and bang the closest gong, and then they will rapidly bang your mum. They have super low health and can be stunned. Face firecasters away as they will do a frontal fire volley. Guardians don't really do anything, so just tank and spank. For the fire trainer packs, AoE down the birds, dispel sleeps. The next pack will have a scout in front of everyone. You can kill this separately, just have your ranged precast some spells so it instantly dies. Then when you pull the next pack, kill the scout straight away and turn the flamecaster away. Remember, trainer packs will sleep, so dispel. For the final pack, again just face the firecasters away and tank the guardians. Get health and mana and buffs before going to the top of the ramp. Genele. Spread out as you pull. The boss will do a conal flame breath. Kill adds that spawn at the entrance before they reach the eggs on the side. You can slow and stun them. If they do reach the eggs, AoE the birds down. The boss will drag you in, run away and avoid bombs on the floor. 20% he enrages. Just nuke him. Well done. Rescue that captive. First of all, kill the patrolling pack here so it doesn't cause issues later on. Make sure you face the flamecaster away. Now is the time that trash gets a little harder. Some of the packs are invisible, so have your raids stack up behind the tanks. Watch your threat on the cats as they will melt you. Beast tamers can mind control. Don't kill them, just CC them. The mind controls, not the beast tamers, you idiot. Around here is where you'll encounter invisible packs. You can focus the beast tamers so you get less mind controls, or AoE if you pull the stealth pack. There will be a stealth pack around here. Again, make sure you're stacked and your tanks go first. Another stealth pack here, you know the drill. 2 beast tamers, watch for mind control. For these final 2 packs, pull them back to line of sight. You can pull them separately, just face the flamecaster away and nuke them first. Halazzi. Have both tanks in front of the boss, trank shot the enrage. At 75, 50 and 25%, the boss will go into phase 2, healing to full and dealing AoE damage to the raid. You need to DPS him back down to 20% to get back to phase 1. He will then transform back and be at 75% health. Repeat this over 50% and 25%. During phase 2, he will cast Flame Shock on a random player, dispel this. He randomly interrupts players and also drops a totem. Kill the totem. An ad also spawns, have a tank taunt it and just ignore it. Save the final captive and get your mount after some long roleplay. These berserkers are taunt immune. Deal with it. Line of sight the first pack outside, focus the medicine man and then the flamecaster. 2 more berserkers, remember they're taunt immune. Hex Lord Malacrass. This is a random council fight, so you won't know what ads you'll be getting. You can CC every one of these ads, so you can either tank them all together and AoE them down, or kill them one by one. The ads with priority are shown on screen with their annoying abilities. Every 40ish seconds, the boss will cast a big AoE, just heal through this. Right after that AoE, the boss will cast Siphon Soul on a player. This lets the boss use that class's abilities. There's a list on screen of what abilities the boss can now use depending on class. Just make sure you interrupt any heals the boss may gain. Once you open the gate, a load of guys will come, bring a towel, AoE them down. Zul'jin. Every 20%, this boss will change phases. Phase 1, watch out for Whirlwind, he'll put a dot on a player, heal them to 100% to get rid of it. Phase 2, Creeping Paralysis, will go out on the raid. This needs to be dispels before it activates in 5 seconds, so stack up a master spell if you can. Phase 3, watch out for Tornadoes. Phase 4, the boss will focus and attack a random player, use defensives or immunities. The boss will also do lots of charges and apply a bleed. Lots of damage in this phase. Phase 5, make sure you are behind the boss, watch out for flame pillars. Phase 6, I'm just joking, the boss is dead at this point. I just wanted to take this time to tell you how proud I am of you. I've watched you grow from a fire-standing nooblet in Blackwing Lair to the epic gamer you are now. If you liked the video, consider leaving a hurtful comment or subscribing to my Patreon. I'll accept either of the two, but not both. Thank you.